Hi everyone! Welcome to the last week of class. I want to take this time to thank all of you for the time and effort you've put in. I've seen so much growth. I would say that everybody has improved this semester, and some of you phenomenally so. That took work. It's hard, and we all started at different places. But I think everybody that turned in a final paper really shows the growth that they've made over the time. We had a good success rate. So if you're ever talking to anybody about English 111, please try to help them understand. So we had two different classes. I had two different classes this semester. And I only had 22 people turn in their final paper from two different classes, and 20 of them were found acceptable. That's over a 90% pass rate. As a department, we are over 80% pass rate. This summer, we were over 90 for the whole department. If anybody ever tells you or you hear people say, hey, this class is impossible, or everybody fails, make sure you tell them that's not the case. The people that don't turn in fail. If they don't submit, they can't pass. But people that put their heart and soul and time into this, they generally do well. That the numbers just show it. So please let them know that. We only have two things left this last week. We have this individual learning plan. And if you look at it, it says there are 3 parts, and it tells you what the points are for each part. When you started the semester, who were you? What were your obstacles? I'm fine if you number that, but it'd be great if you'd write a paragraph or 2. Who were you? What were you facing? What did you have? Then the next question, number 2, is what did you personally do during the semester to grow? What have you learned? What haven't you? How did you overcome your obstacles? I'd prefer you take 2 or 3 paragraphs on this. Number 2, 2 or 3 paragraphs. That's worth 10 points. Number 3, what are you going to be taking with you? How are you going to use this in the future? So, no, it's not a whole essay. Number 3, paragraph or 2. What are you taking with you literally that you're going to be able to use later? Now, the reason I'm doing this, especially this number 3, is there's a real problem with carryover. People don't take things with them from their earlier classes. Some of it's because they don't see how it immediately connects. Like, even if the class isn't an English class, you're probably going to be writing and reading. So there are skills from your reading that you can use. There are skills for making connections that you can use. Sorry, I don't mean to be preaching at you, but please do like at least 1 paragraph on number 1, 2, 3 paragraphs on number 2, 1 or 2 paragraphs or more on number 3. Then you get full credit. I don't want to not give anybody full credit. So my goal here is just to give out 25 points. So please allow me to give you 25 points by doing that minimum. Okay? That's the only assignment that's graded this week. However, this advice to future students, I'd really appreciate if you did it. I won't know if you did it or if you didn't. I did get on here earlier. 2 people from the summer have already added. So I put it in the beginning, week 1 of the semester. So you can look at what past students have given you as advice. And I pointed it out then, and I asked you to take a look to see what they suggested you do. Now it's your turn. Please give them some advice. By the way, these are both really nice. I appreciate them. I think they could really help students. But if you haven't got on here yet, if you're not one of the 2 that have, please get on there and type out your stuff. I won't know who says what, and you can be as honest as you need to. Well, I don't know if you need to. Please be honest. That's what I really meant to say there. Okay. There's only 2 things. Only one of them is graded. It's due Wednesday at 6 o'clock. I'm really proud of how well everybody did this semester. I've went ahead and I've graded last week's AMS 2, so that grade is up. I've also sent the feedback sheets. If you did not get your feedback sheets, your rubrics from your readers, contact me, because I sent them to you from Xerox on the computer, and I have copies of them. I can resend them to you if for some reason you didn't get them. I will be reading the critical reflections Monday and Tuesday. I want to get those graded and out, so the only thing that'll be left is this 125-point thing. I'll be in the office. I'm here Sunday. I'll be in the office Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, but Wednesday and Thursday I will not be in the office this week. I'll be back in Friday of this week if you need to see me. You can always text or email me, though. All right. When this class is over, I do not disappear. I am still here. I'm still on. You still have a link inside the English department. If you need anything, if you have questions, if I can help you, please know that as hokey as I am, I'm dedicated. I'm a nerd that's devoted to trying to help you, even when you're no longer my student. So get a hold of me if you need me. All right. It was nice getting to know you some this summer.